Itsy Bitsy Gopher is the third episode of the second season of the Looney Tunes show, and I really thoroughly enjoyed this. We have two main parts of the narrative, and I will discuss each one, but I won't go into any spoiler detail, as obviously I don't want to give away too much about this, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. The Merry Melodies segment in this episode, Mustache, I didn't really care for it, but the main episode worked really well. And we have two parts of the narrative. One focuses on Bugs and the other Daffy and Lola. And it's quite interesting to have Daffy and Lola as a team. I think they work really well together and they're trying to find Tosh. Tosh is, of course, of the Goofy Gophers of Mac and Tosh. And Mac is distraught because Tosh has been missing for 10 minutes. I love the fact that we always see them together to the extent where if they're not together for 10 minutes, it's a problem. And Daffy and Lola spend the episode trying to find Tosh. Where could he possibly be? I'm not going to answer that, of course, but I really enjoyed it. It also helps that I really love Mac and Tosh. I'm a big fan of the Goofy Gophers, and Mac would occasionally... Well, I won't spoil it too much, but Mac was very cute with things he would do in this episode while he was waiting for Tosh to be found. And, of course, whether or not they find him, I'm not going to say, but Mac was very, very sweet, and I really enjoyed it. And as I said, Daffy and Lola, as much as I don't like Lola on her own, and I don't like her when she's with Bugs because I think she's irritating, I actually kind of liked her with Daffy. We then have part of the narrative focusing on a spider. And Bugs is trying to capture this spider, concerned that it's poisonous. And again, I won't spoil what happens with this, but I hadn't predicted the direction it was going to take, and I really enjoyed it. And Gossamer also has a brief appearance in this, and I really liked what he brought to it. Gossamer, as a young child in this, is quite cute, and I really liked where that narrative went. I thought it was well written. The editing between the two parts was very well done. The animation is gorgeous, of course. I have no complaints, and I think this might be one of the strongest episodes in a while. I don't know if I'd ever say it's an all-time favourite. Maybe in the sense that everything was just really beautifully done. The Merry Melodies segment, yeah, not so much. But the main narratives, I really enjoyed, and I thought it was a really strong Looney Tunes show episode. And if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend Itsy Bitsy Gopher. I thought it was pretty decent.